Well, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Yes, I just did all the sample stuff. What are some tips there for self-deprecation, you ask? I'm no comedic actor, I wouldn't know. But I have seen some who disregard the comedy of their routines and only doing their utmost to let others hear their own laughter. Heavens, that's so scary. Please don't become someone like that. Yeah. Yeah, we turned in these. Liquid flaming void, high voltage stolen from heavens. One of a kind curio, collectible and value preserving. On stormy days, the unyielding kite will face the wrath of the gods head on. Do not attempt. This is a decent laden jar, but I can't fit it in the room. Help! There's a patient in urgent need of physiotherapy. Best of luck to kites everywhere. The ice that never laughs. One of a kind curio, collectible and value preserving. This is a block of ice that never laughs. Incorrect. Squeezing it from different angles will make it produce different sounds of laughter. Huh. What the heck is this? Is it made of resin? The laughing sounds that makes it so funny. I really admire the mental state of this toy designer. Right, a frigid raven. Thanks for your compliment. People here all say Mr. Coldfeet is disturbed. Disturbed? Full auto ether turbo bookmark. One of a kind curio, collectible and value preserving. Apply the principles of etheric wave dynamics to help you finish books you don't have time to read. Just like the famous storyteller. Now I can pass the next exam safely. Dear, just a friendly reminder, this product only guarantees an experience of feeling like you've read a certain book, and cannot replace actual knowledge learning. I see a category like this exists. There's just two more. But they'll be finished next stream. John will be doing the events. Probably, most likely. Anyway. Penacony. Right, we did it up to the very top. Dean's office, I'll leave for
Short
last.
respite, then time for the next fight.
Hello, Lugia, paranormal enthusiast. None of them have any taste. Surely I can find at least one. Her eyes are closed. Hi, fellow student. Can I take a moment of your time? I was hoping to introduce you to our school club, the Strange Club. Is this club official? No time. Not interested. Yeah. If you're not interested, hear me out and you will be. Won't take up much of your time, I promise. I'll get straight to the point. My friend, have you heard of the 7 Wonders of Paperfold University? An unremarkable water fountain in a corner of the university is actually a shrine of the lost. Some say it's haunted by ghosts, others think it's a dream-weaving bug. A famous professor transformed into a balloon in front of a room full of witnesses. Is that distortion of humanity or the loss of morality? And that's just the beginning. You're in a dream. You know. I don't think there's any paranormal stuff going on here. If there is, then it will probably be nightmares, but that's the extent of it. There's no ghosts in your dreams. What do you think? Doesn't it get you fired up? Aren't you super curious? Don't go running off yet. I've got even more shocking stuff to come. You've heard of Slumbanana Monkey, right? That thing was trending like crazy not long ago, but now it's vanished into thin air just as quickly. Everyone was obsessed with that little monkey. All you'd hear was banana, 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 banana. Then before a day had even passed, everyone moved on to that cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions. I have a very keen sense when it comes to ghost stories, so I began researching it, and do you know what I found? All these people who were monkey fans all seemed completely normal. That's the conclusion of your research? Hold on now. Don't you think that is precisely what makes it strange? Trends in Pentagon may change quickly, but it's not normal for them to just vanish without a trace, is it? Although I should say that I don't mean Mr. Ricker's work is no good. I'm a fan of his too. Either way, I can't help but suspect that there is some kind of secret plot behind all this. I mean, what if there is some kind of secret psychological experiment that the family carried out on students? Or maybe the structure of the dreamscape itself suddenly experienced a fundamental structural transformation. That's me, I know. You have keen senses. They say that the curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, I know. I knew it. Have I hit the jackpot? Quick, tell me everything you know. As you start to discuss this topic, all your exhaustion suddenly fades away. A system hour passes before your very eyes as you continue your tireless speech without any sign of slowing down. Maybe we should leave it here for today. The story of yours, this information you have given me is extremely interesting. I'll make sure I get it all written down. Yep. Either way, I'm going to do further research on Slum Banana Monkey. However, given the urgency of the task, I need a capable assistant. And you've got what it takes. If you submit your application to join now, you'll be the most senior member after me, the club leader. You'll be able to enjoy all the benefits and resources our club offers. What do you think? It's a great honor, right? This is a rare opportunity. Make sure you don't miss out. You know any other ghost stories? You asked the right person. Let me think. The more well-known ghost stories from this semester were the Envoy of Death, Thousand-Faced Killer, Origami Bird, and Mysterious Messenger. Which one would you like to hear about? Oh, the Envoy of Death. What's that? Rumor has it that there is a terrifying monster in the dreamscape that spreads death. If someone is taken away by it, their bodies in the real world will be left as empty shells. Oh, they're just sleeping. This ghost story was a hot topic in the streets a while ago, but it suddenly went quiet. It's just like the Slum Banana Monkey incident. Yeah. I actually have a speculation about this though. Perhaps this is all nothing more than a performance put on by the family. They could just be using the identity of a monster to clear out people that pose a threat to the dreamscape. The Thousand-Faced Killer. There's a period of time when there are terrifying attacks happening on the streets all the time. People would be minding their business on the streets and it would be either smashed in the head with a huge hammer or strangled with a necktie. Hey, David. And then the murderer looked different, was of a different race and used a different MO each time. The cases were consistent in one thing. They would always leave three things in the scene of the crime. The weapon, the victim's personal effects, and the Sweet Dream Troop's member. Purpose unknown. Maybe the Sweet Dream Troop member killed them? What's even more strange is that despite the brutality of these attacks, no one seemed to know about them. Even the family seemed to be completely oblivious. At least that's how it seemed on the surface. The Origami Bird. I have a bold theory. The Origami Birds are not simply cartoon characters, but they actually exist in the streets of Penacony. It's just that only a very small number of selected people can see them. Good night, David. According to a story I once heard, these birds are actually the spirits of people who passed away in a dream. They are trapped inside, unable to escape. It is their unbearable loneliness that leads them to occasionally allow themselves to be seen by us. They're just like the earthbound spirits I have read about in books. If only I could see them too. The Mysterious Messenger. That one, huh? I cannot actually tell you where I got my intel on this, but the general story is that a group of history fictionologists kidnapped the Oak family head Sunday. But unlike that famous Star Robin. History fictionologists. This all happened at the Grand Theatre. The kidnappers left some kind of incomprehensible kidnapping note talking about crows or something. Pretty crazy, right? As far as I know though, the Oak family did actually undergo some huge changes a while back. As for why I categorize this as a ghost story, let's just say it's my personal interest. The name signed on that letter comes from a famous horror novel, fan radio station for which just so happened to start broadcasting recently. I'll let you get on. No, you're not interested in me at all. If it's ghost stories you're after, you can come and see me anytime.
There are 9 7 great wonders. Isn't this common knowledge?
There's no way that this is a simple rehearsal accident. I bet my semester's grades on it. Get angry. I'm not sure what you'll get angry about, but what? Whatever. I don't know where everyone gets their sense of superiority. What's wrong with having a niche hobby? I'm not spending you off of credits or drinking your soul glass, so why are you sticking your nose into my business? All day I have people calling me a whacker and weirdo. If you keep up your whining, I'll stick a rat in your soda. A dream rat? Are they actually dream rats?
There are 9 7 great wonders. Isn't this common knowledge?
Is something wrong with you? You think just because you can't handle spicy food that everyone around you would have to live on boiled cabbage? What you talking about me? To make clockwork. What do you think, my trusty assistant? Are you ready to explore the 8th of the 7 wonders of Paperfall University? The Slumbanana Monkey? 7 wonders. Why are there 8 now? They're not just 8, you know. It's not just the monkey. There's even a newly recorded ghost story of the Rusty Ink State radio station too. Hey, what's with that look on your face? There are 5 people in a formidable 4, right? It's only normal that there will be 9 of the 7 wonders, right? Listen, I'll have to fill you in when we get time. Fear not, I've organized all the details on every ghost story. You have plenty of material to learn from.
My friend, do you crave excitement?
The young girl's eyes sparkle with a light reminiscent of the undying flames of the campus lamps. Be sad. Quiet. Stop crawling around. The sound of the tape is too loud. I can't hear the broadcast clearly. Stop shaking. How many eyes do you have? Stop shaking or I'm gonna hurt. Stop. Please stop. What's wrong? Keep observing. Is you? Miss Nunn, where are you? It hurts. Save me. I refuse. I will not slumber. I don't want... It's not... Ow. Writhing in pain, Ligeia hit her head against the wall as you heard a crisp thud. The young girl's eyes reddened with unshed tears, but she seems to have finally regained her senses. She did the spiritual whack with by herself. Oh, it hurts, it hurts. I was in a trance again, wasn't I? I knew there was something wrong with that radio station. They still don't believe me. I'm sorry, this matter is quite dangerous. Many students have already fallen victim. I will not invite you to help me investigate this one. Although you can keep an eye out for something for me. Promise me if you come across anything related to Rusty Ink radio station, you stay well away, okay? Don't think there's anything out here. At least I hope not. Sean! What are you doing? Maybe he's in love with the other girl. Can't remember her name. Oh, it's Haru! Oh, what great timing. I happen to have 2 tickets to the Rebel Bowl match. Haru, yeah. I know this may sound cheap because a client gave them to me, but I'm sure I'll be of some value to you. No, that's coming on too strong. I only sound like myself. You see a strange guy muttering to himself, and you decide to watch him for a while. How about... Oh, look who's here. I have 2 tickets with me. If you really want them, I guess I could... I sound like a total jerk. When he finally notices your presence, you see his face flit with a spectrum of colors, from bright red of a flashing siren to a ghostly pallor, and to a noxious green before turning to normal. Rainbow. You're here to inquire about internship opportunities, aren't you? A little too late, though. The best offers have been snapped up. Didn't I already tell you guys to put in more effort for your internships? Hey, you're not in our uniform. You're a visitor? I don't recognize the design of your outfit, but it does boast impeccable workmanship. Could it be a custom piece? I fished it out from a trash can. A piece by Stellaron Hunters. My family got it for me. That's a deadpan tone I recognize. Alright then, I won't ask if you're not willing to share it. Or to share. Anyhow, you got my interest. I'm Sean, current president of Fortune Academy Student Council. Pleased to make your acquaintance. If you're lacking funds or the right network for a brilliant idea, I may just be the right person to link you up with a partner of opportunity. Time your plan for the Interastral Junkyard. Interested in starting a love consultancy. $5 for a tenor, this deal's always up. $5 for your tenor. Scam him? Alright. You're not trapping anyone with that circular reasoning. Is that silly dream of buildings really the most promising proposition out there? I want to continue chatting with you. Sure, but let's not drag it out too long. Time is money after all. Tell me about your business connections. Many of my business associates are bigwigs who work behind the scenes. They're people you're not likely to have heard of. But since you're interested, I guess I can name someone you're sure to know? Mr. O.T. Alfalfa, the current head of the Alfalfa family. We were both at the same events a couple of times, and I had a few pleasant exchanges with him. I have an idea of my business network now. You're going to have to show me your worth if you want to learn more, though the discretion is still mine. I know him too, but you know, whatever. Like that Haruko, don't you? Aw. Straight to the point, huh? I don't... That's a trade secret that'll cost you money. Guess I'll ask her myself then. Oh, I have 2 tickets with me. Yeah, I'll ask her myself then. Fine, I'll tell you. But you have to keep it a secret. She's a model student at Dreamweaver Academy, but she comes from a poor family from one of those faraway planets. She hardly has any background to speak of. Whatever information found on her doesn't take up a page, even with a 20-point font. No, I'm not one to snoop around others' private information. There's nothing I can do to stop those nosy bodyguards employed by my family from running a thorough investigation on her. She's just a godless girl keeping her dream alive with a passion as bare as her background, but it's her talent that attracted me. Oh, you spin a great tale. Huh, I'll pretend I didn't hear that sarcasm. Of course I'm a great actor. I don't mind telling you this is the president of Fortune Academy Student Council. People are always portraying a certain image, whether at internships, interviews, or business negotiations. That's why rehearsing beforehand is the best practice for acing my business function you're expected at. What's that look? Fine, I'll admit it. It's not just rehearsing beforehand, but rehearsing beforehand at the right place. That's all for now. Alright, come look for me when you get a good business idea.
Make it quick. I have an appointment to grab coffee with a senior who now works at the IPC.
Remember this. Make the most out of every opportunity to win in life. Angry? What's it gonna be angry about? Cosmic economy, introduction to interastral markets, cross-border financial management. Yeah, the Academy sure put together a curriculum that sounds downright impressive, but what do you really get from those classes? Theories that won't work in real world. Everything you learn in class will be proven wrong on your very first day as an intern. Nothing ever goes entirely as forecasted, so you'll need to have the mental capacity of a genius to astutely pick up on emerging trends and navigate market variables. Then we're back to the question again, is there a point to sitting in class if you're already a genius? You're better off paying your tuition fees to those hustling dream chasers instead. They might just offer you a business opportunity or become your business partner. I'm only doing my job as president of the student council, submitting suggestion after suggestion to increase the wage of the internship module in our overall GPA. But all I get in return are warnings from the university for discriminating against students from less well-off backgrounds. As if they aren't absurd enough already. If anyone comes asking for my recommendation on which classes to take, you'd be able to wave a giant dropout now placard in their face. Okay.
Make it quick! I have an appointment to grab coffee with a senior who now works at the IPC.
If you don't find sitting in class a total waste of time, then you haven't seen the real world. What's a successful business here? Is it selling food to those who are hungry, or selling medicines to those on the brink of death? These are common business ideas anyone can come up with. If you venture into such trades here on Pentacon, you'll only find yourself up against a stampede of competitors. Many are counting on the influx of visitors to make a killing at our university's upcoming anniversary. But little do they know that those tourists aren't their cash cows. I, on the other hand, am offering them storage space for their goods. This business idea is sure to rake in profit, no matter how intense the competition gets. Well, that's true. And that's how I easily earned an internship offer at the IPC, because I spotted an untapped business opportunity and jumped in with the right service offering. This is what separates the cream of the crop from the rest. Something those Fortune Academy students ought to learn.
You're already a freshman? Do you have an internship yet? You're wasting your life away!
Business opportunities are around every corner. I can hear them calling out to me. Sure, I know how others think of me. The guy with the smooth sailing life, the rich and bossy guy, the self-serving profiteer. Don't expect them to look past any of that. People around you only bother remembering your background, not your efforts or achievements. Sad, huh? And what can this weighty name bring me? Credits? What use is it when I can't even get her to go out with me? So you're serious about her? At least you have some self-awareness. You won't understand. She's a model student at Dreamweaver Academy, an altruistic architect with a heart of gold. The arch enemy of us entrepreneurs. My wealth, social connections, and even my approach to things probably mean as much as So Glad shares to her. Irrelevant and nothing at all. Like how she lives true to herself. Maybe I'm just envious of how carefree she is.
Is this going to be on TV?
Peach blossoms and divine sword descent.
Let's see.
Transfer to Fortune Academy.
Oh, is there actually nothing here? Doesn't seem like it. Shaleka. She is standing on a box.
Hello, welcome to the Dessert Club stall. Wait, it's you, Cascade. You It's been a while.
Long time no see, Shalika. Yo, ninja initiate patissier. Who? Yeah, ninja initiate patissier.
Huh? Alright. This is the ninja name Rappa gave me. I almost forgot.
I completely forgot.
There have been so many strange things happening at school lately. The banana advisors have suddenly gone missing, and no one has brought up the slum banana monkey again. But luckily, the banana dishes are still selling. I recently researched a new flavor according to some student suggestions. Want a taste?
Yes. I don't eat bananas. So, have you been studying dreamweaving? Yes.
Please leave some for the others.
No.
Anyway, if you want some dessert, you're always welcome here.
What desserts? What you got? Oh, would you like Cascade at Banana Pie? So this dessert that we're trying. This is the mass-produced version of the banana pie you personally made at the dessert club. Wait, that's the one I made? This way you can share your unique taste with your classmates. It's said to have received quite high praise. Such a commemorative dessert must be sealed away for safekeeping. Eat it. I dare you. It would have been funny if each for what you picked you get different effects. But it probably doesn't do that. Reduced by anxiety. I got 6 of them, so I don't really need it. Origami cake. Got none of them, so I'll buy one of them. Banana social etiquette. Buy one of them. Dazzling ninja provisions. Alright, let's start reading them. Reduced by anxiety. It's said to be the worst dessert you can eat on Penacony. As long as you can bear that scrunched up face, all your worries will be met with a smile. So you're the one who made a dessert with unripe bananas and turned it into a hit with a story. Interested in transferring to Fortune Academy? The signature cake of Paperfall University, Dean Glauc's favorite post-meal dessert. It said that he once proposed designing the statue based in the shape of the cake, but the idea was opposed by Dreamweaver Academy. The price is 30 times that of a real cake, but the weight is 1/30th. You okay? It was said that the design was inspired by a trance-like dance of the slum banana monkey. It was usually placed in the buffet area of the campus banquet, directly facing the guests, and also usually the only dish that was left untouched the whole night. This is edible? I thought it was part of the decor. Indeed. Now they get that banana peel to stand upright like that. Dazzling Ninja Provisions. At the end of the Mapo Age of the Dharma, the Dazzling Ninja hero rescued the Dreamlands from the siege of fiends, but was harassed by fiendly rumble-tums, causing her powers to wane and making it difficult to fully exercise the demons. Fortunately, Ninja Initiate Patissier came to her aid, infusing Dazzling Ninjutsu into sugar pills to satisfy the ninja hero's hunger, allowing her to restore peace to the Dreamlands. But a great lineup of this event is also recorded in the Cosmic Ninjutsu inscriptions.
Anyway, if you want some dessert, you're always welcome here.
What am I actually good for?
What will my future look like?
I want to ask, why do you like making desserts?
I've always liked creating something with my own hands, watching people's expressions when they enjoy what I've made. It's just like dreamweaving. That's why I chose Dreamweaver Academy. But I think, compared to dreamweaving, desserts can much better express this type of happiness. The look, feel, taste, and even the existence of a dessert can be fully enjoyed by whoever eats it. Practical buildings are more like a proper meal that's filling, and the birth of desserts is to give others happiness. Doesn't that feel romantic?
Do you still remember slumming down a monkey?
Of course I do. Everyone loved monkeys then. Even the teachers dressed up like one. Now no one talks about it. Even the banana desserts aren't that popular anymore. I've never been familiar with the trends of people my age, and I don't understand all that weird lingo on the internet. It's like limited edition desserts. Everyone's rushing to get a bite when they first come out, but the taste is quickly forgotten once they go off shelves. After all, truly delicious desserts will always be available on the usual shelves.
How are your grades?
Can we not talk about this? I don't want to think about my results during their school anniversary. And besides studying, I've found something more important to do. Please look forward to it, Cascade.
More important. That's why I have little questions I have.
Okay, you can look for me anytime, Cascade. I'll just be right here.
What am I actually good for?
What can I do for you?
It's about the yearbook, Cascade. Can you write a message for me on this page?
What's this? Student record book? What message? Are there requirements?
Something like that. Paperfold University yearbook records major events that happened during the years. A cohort spent studying here, but leaves a personal page for students. So it is similar to a student record book. Can I trouble you to write something for me, Cascade? I've been very curious about what you want to say to me since the start, so...
Emotional message.
That was quick. You done it already? I'll upload it to the academy then. Oh yes, I'll also send you a copy. If you have a dessert you want to eat, you can get me to send it to you.
Page Shalika. Shalika Ninja Initiate Patissiere. Dreamweaver Academy.
Search some magic that heals your soul.
Dessert Club President at Paperfold University. The Fanchi. The desserts are amazing, especially that crispy pie. Just a suggestion, maybe skip the bananas next time. Oh, thank you for supporting the charity. The children were overjoyed upon receiving your cakes. Cascade. Shalika, you're even more remarkable than you realize. It's not just about the path you choose, but about believing in yourself. Like crafting desserts, infuse your work with passion, patience, and a vision of the future, and you'll achieve great things. Keep that spirit alive.
What am I actually good for?
Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? Shalika, whose eyes have been averting yours, suddenly stares at you with widened pupils, projecting a gaze fraught with perplexity, as if in disbelief of the fact that you would even ask such a question.
Classmate? What did you say? What did you just say?
Staring at her pair of naive, innocent irises, are you truly gonna follow through with your crime? Yes. Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? No, I didn't ask anything. Yeah, can I touch it?
My fluff ball? Really? Cascade, you're too bold. Cascade, you may be a nice person, but to want to touch my fluff ball out of nowhere. It's my first time being asked this too, so... Sorry. Please let me think about it. I'll give you an answer before graduation.
Shalika's face is red from cheek to ear, like she doesn't want to discuss this anymore with you. It appears you have to wait until the graduation ceremony to try your hand, if you even manage to graduate.
What am I actually good for?
So that's a yes. Alright. Angry Shalika.
School's gone too far. There's so many lessons for the second half of the semester. Though they are all remedial lessons for subjects I failed in. I won't be able to open my store at this rate. Everyone's lives are overflowing with coursework. No one has time to do their favorite things. All this nonsense about ideals of freedom. Everyone's obviously being chained by the shackles of lesson plans and grades. I don't claim to understand how the school thinks, but If they ease up on students, everyone wouldn't have to be mired in depressing academics every day and have more time to consider their own futures. Like, living like that is as hard to swallow as the dessert called Don't Be Unripe. Cascade, you come try this too, and you'll probably understand the hardships of us students.
Reduce bad anxiety. Well, it's ripe bananas.
What am I actually good for?
Oh, this is just too much.
Janika balls up her fists, her face flushing red. Red like a bloodthorn banana. This is probably how she expresses her anger. Now can I touch the fluff?
My desserts have been a hit at school lately. I hear Mr. Rekka's new film has some content about my dessert store. I'm really grateful that you guys shot the film. I also went to the cinema to see Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions. I didn't really get the story in it, but Cascade and Miss Rapper fighting side by side was so cool, like a multi-layered dreamscape souffle. So I specifically made a new dessert in the theme of your film. I don't know if you'll like it. If it tastes nice, you can bring a serving for Mr. Rekka and Rapper.
Dazzling Ninja provisions.
I really envy people who have talent.
Everyone loves my desserts. I'm so glad.
Sad.
Graduation will be difficult with my grades. Well, I don't want to waste time on matters that I don't like doing. I'd rather spend that time researching desserts and managing a shop. But I'm afraid of what others will think about my choice. The family hopes I'll join the Nightingale family to build the foundation for the Great Harmony. If I become an obscure dessert chef, they will probably be disappointed in me. And my teachers who helped me, my classmates who cared for me, they've always been worried about me and love my desserts. If I drop out, will not be disappointing them? Will they think that I'm making a mistake?
Am I gonna be alive again? Same time tomorrow. I'm pretty much live every day. Pretty much.
Cascade, life is so much more complex than desserts. I might be wrong, but I believe that we often need to live without mistaken honor to live up to ourselves. Sorry for making you listen to my rant. Take this. May you always find the courage to embrace the mistake Nana.
Man, she gives you a lot of shit. Nice. Gabanana. Oh wait, Gabbana. Not Gabanana.
Where's the owner? The line for ice cream is getting crazy.
Dreamlight Anniversary. Is she the last one? I think she's the last one. And then I do the Dean's office. Hello, Gabanana. Gabbana. Performing Arts Club President. Please follow Gabbana. Follow Gabbana. Thank you, Bana. Is she still infected? I thought she was into the ninjas. Oh my, isn't this Cascade? Do you remember me? I'm Nana Bloom-chan. I do recall, but not much. I remember, but why the sudden change in name? It's not a name change. This is my real name. Rapper said that a ninja's name should be carefully considered. So what's my real name? Did you know that I was selected by Mr. Rekka? Although I'm just playing a minor role in this new film, at least I made it to the silver screen. Congratulations on getting what you wish for. We can achieve this great success this time. I hope so too. I know that my acting skills are not polished enough, but being able to show my face in front of an audience is the first step. There'll be a chance to become famous in the future, just like you. Alright, I recently started my video channel account. I'll be periodically updating it with my own video logs. There'll also be behind the scene videos, so don't forget to follow me. Is this your side hustle? I know a popular streamer from Shenzhou, yeah. Streamer? I never watched a live stream before, nor do I have the time to host one. The filming schedule for the crew is too unpredictable, so I can't stick with a regular streaming schedule. Oh, okay. If there's a chance, could you introduce us? We're all trying to get on camera, so we're considered co-workers of the same industry anyway. It'd be good to talk shop. In any case, don't forget to follow me. I'll be a festive superstar like you one day. Alright. I have something else to tell you. How are things these days? Very good. Ever since I showed up in Mr. Rekka's new film, I've been getting more invites. I still have to maintain my video updates, so it's been pretty busy. It's all for my dream though, so all this trouble is worth it. Please allow me to advertise my account once more. Please follow Gabbana. Follow Gabbana. Thank you, Berna. Wait, there's no Bana anymore. It's really hard to kick bad habits. Cascade, you're a superstar and your support will all surely bring me lots of fans. Don't forget to follow me, please.
Exactly how should I play a ninja?
Slow and steady, you'll get there in the end. Can I have your autograph? What? You're the festive superstar. Stop pulling my leg. Please allow me to advertise my account once more. Please follow Gabbana. Follow Gabbana. Thank you, Bana. Wait, there's no Bana anymore.
Exactly how should I play a ninja?
You were looking for me? Just in time. I was going to ask you to write a graduating message for me. I was fretting over where to look for you. What do you want me to write in it? What's a graduating message? Every student has a personal page in their yearbook. A graduating message right at the bottom of the page for other students to leave something they want to say to that individual. Please say something nice to me. That way, at least I'll have good memories when I graduate. Oh shit, I picked the wrong one. Serious message. Awesome, thank you, Cascade. You're the festive superstar. I'll be the envy of the school with your message. Teehee. And let me advertise my account once more or whatever. Now Bloom Charming Academy. Take your time. Victory fall into place. Experience. Performing Arts Club President. Featuring Mr. Rekka's latest movie. Afi, your acting talents are remarkable. Don't everything. Just stay focused on pursuing your dreams. Give me an autograph before you become a superstar, pretty please. A true performer needs more than just talent, but also an unyielding spirit. I hope that you can keep going and discover new ways to shine in your future works. This will lay a strong foundation for your artistic career. May your future be resplendent, and I pray you'll find your place in the big screens. Oh, dang it. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Exactly how should I play a ninja?
I meant to pick emotional. Emotional is not that great. I would have picked a witty. Infuriating. A troll keeps showing up in the video channel comments saying that my diction sounds AI generated. What a joke. He doesn't know the first thing about acting. He just berates me day and night. I've never posted any official content on the account before, yet he keeps accusing me of being a Nepo baby. What grief have I caused him? Nepo baby? A pleb who doesn't know art. Even if I hit him in the face, I'll win Pentagon's Best New Artist Award one day, and the streets will be plastered with my posters. I'll have to see my face everywhere he goes. That'll teach him. Yeah.
Exactly how should I play a ninja?
Another hater caught red-handed. Gosh, guess what? A fan sent me flowers just now and asked the Academy's security to give them to me on their behalf. And he came with a lengthy confession letter. This feeling of being acknowledged makes me all warm and fuzzy when I see an excellent piece of art. Especially something like Mr. Rekka's gripping movies. I can't help but earnestly envy those protagonists on the silver screen. And now I'm getting closer to being like them. Who knows, I might soon be destined for bigger stages. And it's all thanks to you, Cascade. It was because you partnered with me that I was discovered by Director Rekka.
Exactly how should I play a ninja?
Oh, a gift from a fan. Anyway. Sadness. Yes. A charmingly bad advisor said that I'm devoid of performing talent. That can't really be true, can it? I get anxious easily on set. My emotions falter somewhat. My expressions are stiff and I forget my lines all the time. Even a small role like mine needs to be shot multiple times. I wonder if Mr. Wrecker is disappointed in me. Reshoots are normal, don't sweat it. The acting is pretty good. But I've wasted so much film, and everyone's time too. Must be really mad. I've thought of giving up before, but rappers said that every person's way of the ninja is full of bitter experiences. That these are the necessary trials and tribulations that a ninja has to suffer. When all hardships are overcome, enlightenment will be waiting at the end of your path. Our path. Really love what she says. Everything just resonates with me. They're just movie lines. I can do it. I'll definitely become a radiant ninja like you and her. Manners, social etiquette. Oh, I just bought some, whatever. What's this for anyway? Whatever. We can go to the dean's office now. Tempesty students. Hello, what are you doing here? You in trouble?
It's just selling an autographed photo.
Wait a minute. Is it my photo?
It's just auctioning off this autograph photo of the festive superstar. That's what the trouble at school. Huh? Why are you here as well? Let me make one thing clear. I didn't sell it to anybody, so I didn't profit from it anyway.
Still made an attempt, so I don't get a cut?
Oh, not long after I posted a listing to the forum, somebody claiming to be a ninja initiate blew the whistle on me, causing the post to be deleted. I was also summoned to the dean's office and given a stern talking to. Speaking of which, that ninja initiate wasn't Ryu, right?
No, but I do want to report you as well. These are your just desserts. I'm not a ninja initiate, I'm a ninja hero.
Fine. Since the school already discovered this, the ninja initiate's identity doesn't matter anymore. When times are bad, the road to wealth is full of potholes. Even though you still don't know who that student is, can't help but thank them silently from the bottom of your heart. Thank you, anonymous ninja initiate. What? What do you mean I didn't get a cut? What goes around comes around. It's probably March. She's a ninja initiate now. Mr. Arturo. Hello. Oh, can't talk to him over there. If this goes on, how will the students be able to hone their talents? This school is becoming worse with each passing day. The only person is angrily muttering to himself, the halo above his head flickering discordantly with rage. However, when he spots you, he immediately stops what he's doing and puts on a polite countenance to greet you. Now, do pardon my politeness. I am Arturo, the acting dean of Paperfold University. It's my pleasure to meet the nameless from the Astro Express. You know me? Where were you before? Don't tell me you're a monkey too. Absolutely not. Apart from unruly underachievers, the only things that I hate the most in my entire lifetime are monkeys. Guess he doesn't like Journey to the West. I was preparing to welcome all of you myself, however, the teaching devices that the Iris family sent over suddenly went rogue and seized me. Those blasted devices tied my hands behind my back and stuffed my mouth with bananas. I'll never eat another banana ever again. Many things happened while you weren't around. Sounds terrible. So you won't be able to attend the Banana Advisor's class ever again? My child, if you were to just experience an actual class from Paperfold University, you would have never thought of those monkeys as real teachers. And they brought the terrifying mimetic virus along with them. The dreamscape, that thing is even more difficult to get rid of than gum at the bottom of your shoe. Can't imagine what would have happened if it were not for you and the family. Upon returning to the university, I immediately gathered the heads of the school and conducted a meeting of retrospection. Ultimately, we came to a conclusion.
The mimetic virus was able to slip into the campus because the current cohort of students is too undisciplined. When I think about the case of the class of students that I graduated with, I recall that the employment rate back then was 100%. 2,000 people, and not a single one of them loafed around all day. They all became the universe's elites. As for the students now, well, less than half of them are employed. Some even left Pentaconi altogether, a severe case of brain drain. Students nowadays aren't interested in knowledge anymore. Instead, they all like all sorts of strange subcultures, which act as the perfect fodder for breeding mimetic viruses. If those bad viruses didn't exist, the students would still be led astray by some apple or pear advices sooner or later. Therefore, in order to clean up such toxic influences once and for all, I've decided to draft 88 new school rules. From tomorrow onward, the school shall be managed as an enclosed institution. No students shall be permitted to leave the university and fool around with outsiders. Furthermore, not only will students be required to participate in morning runs, but they'll also have to send a photo of the dormitory to the counseling group group chat every morning, afternoon, and night. Afternoon breaks will be shortened from 2 hours to 30 minutes. Class attendance shall no longer be taken via voice print. A 3-factor authentication process that includes facial scanning, fingerprint recognition, and blood sample verification blood sample will be used instead. Failing to take one's own attendance for taking attendance on behalf of others is strictly prohibited. Students must also voluntarily attend nightly self-study sessions.
These measures sound quite extreme. That's all. Your measures do not go far enough. They've been affected by the order.
What? I was somewhat worried that my measures were too extreme. Didn't expect you to say that they were not enough. And no wonder you were able to become a shareholder of Pentaconi. Indeed, one must be hard on themselves in order to become successful. However, the vast majority of students aren't as enlightened as you are. These new rules alone are enough to make them cast off their old selves and be born anew. Students must focus on their studies and stop thinking about useless stuff day in, day out. Everything that I'm doing is for Paperfold University, the whole of Pentaconi, and even the future of the universe. Mr. Arturo sinks into hysteria once more, and completely forgets about the etiquette of hospitality.
I want to continue chatting with you.
Go ahead. I'll also be an opportunity for me to rest my back.
Rest his back and still standing up. What's it like being the dean?
The dean, huh? Although it sounds like a powerful position, it's not as unrestrained as you would imagine. At least in Paperfold University. There isn't much that the dean actually has authority over. Above the dean, the various lineages are closely monitoring the developments in Paperfold University. The rich and powerful are not people that the dean can offend. Beneath the dean, there are only so many professional teachers. The professors will leave if they are unhappy with anything. This is even before mentioning the endless mountain of requests waiting for my approval, and the funding that always seems to be far from reach. It would give any person a major headache. But there's no way around it. The position of dean is a necessary one. If anyone is capable of taking over this headache from me, I wouldn't mind handing my position over to them.
Like me? What does Paperfold University teach?
There are 3 academies in Paperfold University. Charmony Academy, sponsored by the Iris family. Dreamweaver Academy, sponsored by the Nightingale family. And Fortune Academy, sponsored by the Alfalfa family. The first academy to be established at Paperfold University was Dreamweaver Academy. It was also the academy where the university was founded. Subjects such as architecture, urban planning, and dreamscape content design are taught here. Fortune Academy was added when the Alfalfa family invested in the school as a stakeholder. Subjects such as economics, accountancy, and finance and trust management are taught here. Unfortunately, there isn't much emphasis placed in ethics in Fortune Academy's courses. As a result, many notorious Galaxy-class financial criminals are alumni of the Academy. This has led to it being jokingly referred to as the most Pentaconian Academy, as some of the students have actually become prisoners. Later, Charmony Festival was established when Penacony became the planet of festivities. Charmony Academy is mainly responsible for nurturing talented musicians, singers, and artists. Miss Robin is one of our honorary alumni. You can check out the classes of all three academies. Now she might even learn something about our newest subject, industrial pipeline of memory bubbles. This is knowledge that you'll not be able to obtain anywhere else. It's all for now. Okay, take care. We're back.
No. Paperfold University shouldn't be like this.
No, students should focus on students should focus on their studies and self-improvement. Activate Dreamscape. Calm gear. Be calm. As the clock's hands tick forward, Mr. Arturo stops what he's doing and sinks into thought, causing the halo above his head to dim slightly. Will you calm down now? Yes, I've just realized that changing the school rules will take too long. Still intend on implementing changes, mind you, but before that, let's knock some sense into a few students' minds. Graduation season is right around the corner, and these kids are the ones whom I have the highest hopes for. Yet, they're also the ones that I'm worried about the most. Please, can you speak to them on my behalf?
Sure. Why me?
Since the Astro Express is one of Penacony's shareholders, the employment rate of students drops, Penacony's stock price will be affected as well. Surely you don't wish for such a scenario to occur, do you? I don't really care. we don't get, like, stock prices. Firstly, we must find Harrison, a student at Charmony Academy, having delayed their graduation for so many years. It's time for that old bloke to head out into the world. You catch my drift. While he has done some truly regrettable experiences, he's had some truly regrettable experiences. Must always look forward. Convince him to look for a job and nurture a new hobby. After all, there's no of his time left to waste. After that, find Chad from Fortune Academy. Not him proclaims himself to be Paperfold University's party king, I believe. Giving himself that ridiculous title, isn't he just admitting how negligent he is of his studies? His family members have contacted me numerous times before, always pleading me to guide him onto the right path. Thereafter, I personally sent his resume to OT Mall's HR department, only for him to fail the written test. I say, even if I'm able to point out the path forward, it matters not if the student in question refuses to follow my direction. Thankfully, he's still a few years from graduating. Before he does so, it's imperative for us to make him realize that what he should be doing with his life. Though chance favors the prepared. Then there's Sean, the president of the Fortune Academy and the most promising student I've ever met. I was originally going to recommend him to join the Alfalfa family, however, this kid accepted an offer from IPC instead. Given how talented he is, he would have definitely been able to make a name for himself in Penacony. Yet he chose to join a dog-eat-dog company like the IPC and serve as a workhorse for those unambitious squares. I asked him to think through his decision again, about what drives him to learn as a student at Paperfold University. Penacony has nurtured him so intently in the hopes that he will stay and build Harmony's beautiful dreamscape. Not for him to turn around and work for someone else. It's fine who he works for. Arturo's face is turning into a red as a bloodthorn banana. Seems that his experienced educator has worked himself into a tizzy. His disappointment and the students written all over his face. I should do it for now. I'm always worried about these students, and they don't seem to heed my advice anymore. Nevertheless, you might be able to make them see the error of their ways. It's worth a shot, right? Harrison, Chad, and Sean, 3 obstinate kids who don't heed my advice. Perhaps you'll be able to make them see the error of their ways? Hello, Sean.
Oh, you're already a freshman!
They compare to things that truly
You're
value.
wasting your life away!
Dina asked me to relate some words to you on his behalf. Oh? Does he intend to award a scholarship to me? I can't believe I'm only just remembering this. Seems that great wits do indeed have short memories. You relay Mr. Arturo's device to Sean. Don't turn your back on your home planet. Fuck the home planet. Seems that even the great Mr. Arturo can have moments of folly as well. His understanding of commerce and the way the universe works is too superficial. After hearing these words, I actually think less of him than before. Can't believe he's suggesting I should stay behind and develop Penacony. For someone as advanced in age as he is, I'm surprised how lacking he is in cosmic thinking. If I listened to him back then, I would have never received the strategic investment a department's offer. What is cosmic thinking? Is staying back and developing your home planet not a good thing? I want an offer too. Yeah. Then you better work hard for it. Anyways, don't interrupt me. Now, where was I? Alright. That old fogey doesn't want me to venture out in your universe. It's quite funny in retrospect. Do you believe the abilities of people that reside in Penacony today have been born and bred here? Surely you don't think the prisoners who once inhabited this place had so many offsprings? To put it bluntly, interstellar migration has always been the norm. There's nothing unethical about humanity's wish to soar higher. Since Pierpoint is a developed planet, there are naturally more opportunities to be found there than at Penacony. How is my wish to advance my career there any different from the dream chasers who come here for a better life? A universal truth that we learned at Fortune Academy was to accumulate wealth by any means necessary. When we look into the world today, is there any company that's bigger than the IPC? I'll be rubbing shoulders with industry leaders, but that's still not enough to bring joy to my alma mater. I don't know what else I can say to him. So what I have told you today, please keep it from the dean. Just want to graduate peacefully and then chase after my glorious future. Maybe I'll have some interstellar specialties delivered to him once I've been promoted to P40 and can move my family to live comfortably together with me in Pierpoint. I mean, he can chase his dreams. He doesn't have to stay in Penacony to build up his own home planet. What was Mr. Arturo thinking? It's like shackles.
I miss that summer.
A strip of time. Go on. What did he say? You relay Mr. Arturo's advice to Harrison, don't waste your life away. Waste my life away? This old man is so predictable. From the moment we met, he has nagged me about graduating and finding a job. Apart from these, I have not heard a single piece of useful advice that has come out of his mouth. What do humans live for? Work? Who says that a person who doesn't work can't survive just as well? The more he pesters me, the less I wish to graduate. Perhaps you should still look for a job? Why don't you wish to graduate? What's so good about graduating? At my age, there are no longer any opportunities for me to work in the music industry. In that case, I'd rather stay in school and listen to the youngsters singing. Some say that academia is an ivory tower, and I agree with that sentiment. However, as time passed, I realized that ivory towers have their own advantages. One who lives in an ivory tower need not worry about wallowing in the filth that is the outside world. The universe is dark. Naive students step into it like water being poured into a vat of dye. Those who hang out with dirty people must also do dirty things for survival.
It's quite an extreme perspective. Speak as though you've personally witnessed such events before.
I'm not making things up. Back then, my dad kept saying that he would support my dream. However, he was just paying lip service to me in order to convince me to take on the role of Enterprise Ambassador and help him cover up all these shady businesses that couldn't see the light of day. Later, thanks to an Astral Peace Network, I realized that such events aren't even considered news at all. Wealthy people act the same, regardless of where they are in the universe. It's either you become a boss who rakes in dirty money or you work for a boss like that. The corruption of wealth can only be avoided by fleeing to the remotest of barren planets. This is but a universal truth. Arturo keeps telling me to look forward, but is there anything that's waiting for me on the other end? If I graduate and integrate into society, will my life suddenly have meaning? You can tell him that while I have one foot in the grave, I'd rather die with my dreams intact than live like a walking corpse. This is my final rebellion. So it's no. Alright. Hey, Chad.
Guess who's not invited?
Write some words. The Dean? I get a bad feeling about this. Saps one's aspirations away. Is the Dean really asking me to stop partying and look for a job? That'd be nearly impossible for me to accomplish. Because you're addicted to party? Because it's too difficult to find a job? Can't just make money standing around anymore? What? What are you talking about? Anyway, friend, you might not know about this, but Penacony is currently in the midst of an unprecedented crisis. To put it simply, there are barely any jobs available. It's not because we're not hardworking enough. After all, my grades are pretty decent, if I say so myself. However, the stuff that we're being taught won't even be useful in the workplace. Furthermore, the world nowadays is changing at a rapid pace. Ever since the IPC established itself in Penacony, all manner of talented people from across the universe are gathering here and crowding up their place, claiming that they wish to make dreams colorful again. While I can't tell you how colorful the dreams are at present, the fact remains that the fight for jobs has become more and more intense. Those outsiders are truly the cream of the crop. Apart from being incredibly competent, they're asking for lower wages as well. I've even heard that their talents were the victims of downsizing on other planets among them. Their cost performance ratio must be through the roof compared to the fresh graduates from our school. Some time ago, when the Dean was sending out internal recommendations, I was thinking that I could start at the bottom and slowly work my way up, so I went to apply for a sales assistant position at OT Mall. Guess how many people are also vying for this low-paying position? 100,000. OT Mall received so many resumes that AI had to be used to screen them. I was written off even before the interview stage. I was absolutely stunned by this. If I keep pursuing the same path with blind persistence, I'll definitely be chased out of Penacony upon graduation. After all, my dad would never let me leech off the family, otherwise we'll eventually run out of money, regardless of how much wealth we started with. In that case, I might as well pivot early and look for greener pastures elsewhere. At least the party sector in Penacony still has tons of employment opportunities. Won't pursuing this be more promising than joining the rat race alongside the other dream chasers? Sound rather sensible. You sound rather biased. You made a sound? Pretty certain that I can't convince the Dean anyway. He's quite old, and old people have their own way of thinking. However, when it comes to the future prospects of the party industry, he might not be as knowledgeable about that as I am. If you see him again, you can tell him this. I understand your good intentions, however, since I don't excel at anything else and can't adapt to an intensely competitive society, I can only try my luck as I see fit. As for the things I learned at my alma mater, I always bear them in my heart. Hope that these words of mine will make him feel slightly better. It won't. Not one bit. That's fine. Professor Al? Hoot, dear student, please wait a moment. The fledgling in this room seems to have a spot of trouble. I've been observing for a while from outside. He has stirred his emotions, but the creases in his heart have yet to be smoothed out. Hoot, the way I see it, it's just like Uncle Whale from episode 3210 of Blocky. Overburdened by the barnacles all over his body to the point where his mind has grown muddled and weary. It's a teacher's responsibility to help students through difficult problems, so it seems I must step forward to say a few words and point him in the right direction. He's the current dean. Hoot, I know that. He's helping me look after this forest and serves as a guardian to the other fledglings. However, I also keep watch over every fledgling's growth in the forest. He was once a confused fledgling too, and it seems he still needs some care from this old bird. But other people can't see you. Hoot, you're right. It seems I got ahead of myself. Would you bring over a pen and piece of paper so you can write down what I say and deliver to him? Sure. Then I'll start dictating. I may be a bit slow, so please be patient with me. Professor Owl's voice suddenly becomes solemn. Gone is the cuteness in his hoot. Catchphrases. You rarely have the chance to draft up a paper correspondence like this, but it turned out surprisingly well. As he earnestly conveys his feelings to you, but it turned out surprisingly well, apart from the smudges on certain leathers. That's all. I hope that this will help the fledglings with these troubles. I return to the great tree now. There are other fledglings in need of my care too, Hoot. A brilliant student from the campus like you will surely find a suitable opportunity to deliver this letter, Hoot. Harrison, Chad, and Sean. 3 obstinate kids who don't need my advice. Will you be able to read and see the error of the ways? I relate your words. Just so, how'd they react? You relay 3 true sentences as are presented to you, including the phrasings that are given up and the ways. Once I feel like the personal theme. As I expected. I've heard similar views from my other students. Just don't understand young people nowadays. There's nothing more I can do to help those 3. Only hope my stricter regimen will help future students, even if I can only save them one at a time. If this is the case, I'll try managing the school as an enclosed institution from next month. These students spend a lot of time and effort to get into this school, so why don't they cherish this opportunity at all? Perhaps they'll look back on the errors of their youth one day, or someday in the future, and come to a different realization. They'll be far too late for regrets by then. This room feels overdue for a tidying. Did you need anything else? A letter for you. Letter from me? Why now, and from who? Mr. Arturo looks stunned the moment he accepts the envelope. There's a crooked drawing of an origami bird on the envelope, a drawing you spent some effort into making resemble a bird as much as possible. On closer inspection, this bird looks quite similar to the current crest of Paperfold University. It also has some distinct differences. Only by opening a certain dusty drawer in the dean's office will one be able to find the original concept for this design. This is a proposed version of the university's crest that went unused. Only 2 types of individuals would know of it. Someone who is, or was, once a dean, or someone of renown who had already arrived in Penacony in the early days of the university's construction. Or someone who is both. Now, is this? Without even waiting to ask who told you about the design, Mr. Arturo immediately opens the envelope and eagerly reads its contents. Like a freshman on his first day of university.
Hello, my dearest fledgling Arturo. I hope you'll permit me to refer you to as such. I'm Professor Owl, an old bird who has been closely watching the growth and health of my fledglings. Perhaps from where you're standing, Paperfold University has reached a crucial juncture of life and death. Your students are shrouded in a cloud of disorganization and lack of discipline. They've abandoned the school's fine traditions and are having a difficult time shouldering the responsibilities of Penacony. I've observed every little thing that has happened in this school, and have given a lot of thought to the problems the students are currently facing. And now it's time to express those thoughts. When I was still teaching, I witnessed many children who flew with injured wings. Sometimes I would give those fledglings a hand, but more often I would remain silent and wait until they were able to take to the skies by their own power. After all, it is only by falling over many times in our youth that our bones can become stronger in adulthood. If we become afraid of making mistakes, we would only bid farewell to our progress. You have to admit, even though their feathers aren't fully developed yet, the fledglings in your tree are all ready to take flight. What we instruct them to do may not always be the best choices for them. As the elder, we must suppress our desire to reach out and instead offer the children support without meddling.
the time they recover from their bad anxiety. But what about our commitment? It's a teacher's responsibility to help students through difficult problems. Mr. Arturo is so absorbed in reading that he can't help but voice his confusion out loud. As if predicting his query, Professor Owl provides an answer in the next passage of the letter. The road ahead is meant for them to walk alone. Similarly, only they can reflect on what will happen in their future. They're ready to be responsible for their own choices. Not to mention 10 years is enough time for the world to look completely different. How can we be sure our life experiences will still apply to the youths now? The era that once belonged to us eventually became yours, and now will soon become theirs. No matter how much you worry, neither you nor I can help them find their path to the next Amber era. I choose to leave the future to the youths. So young fledgling Arturo, it's time for you to make your own decision. This old bird will not tell you what choice you should make. As a fledgling, you should be free. However, before you decide, always keep our school's motto in mind. Color your dreams, free your ideals. The dean has a complicated expression on his face, one that seems to contain equal amounts of joy and bitterness. Young fledgling. At this age, how can I still be considered a young fledgling?
Perhaps to him, everyone in the academy can be considered young fledglings.
Pepperford University really does have a worrywart of a dean. Still cares so much about the school, even though he's already... But he's right. I've shackled the feet of the students in the name of protection, fearing that they would crash when they take flight. Perhaps this was what stirred up the rebellious attitude in so many of them. Although I still have my reservations regarding some of the contents in the letter, what the dean said regarding the error got to me. The times are constantly changing, and I'm also no longer young. I've been simply following a convention and not giving much thought to things, only hoping to not make any mistakes. Even though I still can't help but worry, perhaps it's time that I let go of the reins and take a break. Otherwise my poor back might not be able to take it for much longer.
Do you know who this letter is from?
This letter can only be from the only true dean of Paperfold University. He was once the idol of every Dreamweaver. Even now he is still the role model of us educators. Even after such a long time has passed, the official position of Dean in Paperfold University is still left empty for him. Some people say that he ended up living out his old age peacefully in a remote dreamscape, while others believe that he had met with a terrible accident. But now it seems like none of those stories are correct. He simply left the future to the fledglings before flying back to his own forest.
Then are you still going to change the school rules?
I'll give it more thought. Such major changes have to be carefully considered before the final decision is made. However, the new rule regarding the strict enforcement of attendance taking has to be implemented. Nowadays, students barely attend any classes. They should at least turn up for one class each semester.
Take off at dusk. He dreams once during the day. I dream 12 times at sunset. Also, you can have millions of dreams with the coming of night. Color your dreams for your ideals. Psychopaths. Psychopaths, really?
What exactly is the correct style of education?
There's still so many things waiting for me to prove. Oh, shoot. Angry. People say that things taught in school are useless, but I'm well aware of that fact too. Living in this world, everyone has to set sail into the vast world someday. Since I cannot offer them a boat to help them overcome the choppy waters, what I can do is to teach them how to stay afloat in hopes that they will not drown. Even if some of them manage to make it to the impossible opposite shore, the one who has benefited will be them, and not me. After achieving success, how many of them would even be willing to return and contribute to their alma mater? There's simply too many things I need to worry about.
My back is starting to hurt again. Tell me, of what use is this anger I feel every day?
What exactly is the correct style of education?
That brat Chad sent me a video saying he's about to start a career as something called a party and entertainment streamer. Sounds like a job title he came up with himself. But I have to say his video is quite amusing. Why have I never come up with the idea of having a cake eat a person? He says that given time he'll definitely become the top streamer in this niche industry. And that way he'll truly live up to the title of Paperfold University's Party King. I don't expect him to reach the top of his field, but I just want him to be able to feed himself. But now it seems like I have indeed been worrying a little too much.
What exactly is the correct style of education?
But since I see that they are able to fend for themselves, there's nothing for me to worry about. Sadness. Not only the students who don't study, even the collection of books in this room, I barely get a chance to flip through them. I'm starting to feel a little sorry for the predecessors who have painstakingly gathered the books. Such a learning environment. How can anyone calm themselves and properly focus on learning? Well, someday in the future, if Paperfold University can produce a true talented genius, the situation in Penacony might take a turn for the better. Such a pity that true talent is not something that can be taught in schools.
I like this one. This properly summarized the order. What Sunday was doing. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't think I'll start this yet. I'll leave it for next stream. In which case, I'll probably read some books and end it early. Hooray! Hello.
If the dreamscape can heal everything, then does reality not hold any meaning anymore?
Yes. There's no reality, there can be no dreamscape. Dreams will always show the opposite of what will happen.
Dreams can be both good and bad. Because the outcome is uncertain, dreams still cannot heal everything. Even so, there are still many who would rather be forever immersed in the dreamscape.
Then let them be.
There are people born impoverished who don't know what hope is. There are also people born broken who do not know what it is like to be whole. Life cannot be reset, but the dreamscape allows them to experience another life. So even if they have to pay a price, they would still make this choice.
Then let them.
We may not be able to decide our lives, but the dreamscape is doomed to be just a dreamscape. For those who fall into the abyss, I can only hope to help them heal and return to reality in peace.
Yes. If they want to delude themselves, let them delude themselves. I am not the savior. I will not save them. Oh, there's still stuff that I've missed. Anyway. 7 Wonders, yeah, I read that. Welcome to Ethansville. Ethansville? Trial episode. LP opening music plays. The creator of the dreams grant us eternal dusk, helping mortals away from the inky midnight and the platinum dawn. The setting sun illuminates the marble city of black and white. Welcome to Cellophase. Community news. Good twilight, dear listeners. I'm your host Cecil, and I have some good news to report. From this day forward, Rusty Inc. radio station will broadcast to dreamscapes across the entire universe. So there's more dreamscapes? Community journalist and photographer Mr. Raphael reports. Beyond the twilight and among the stars hangs a frozen spiderweb path. Under the sea of memories and above the void, the city of eternity is forged. Weather forecast. The Meteorological Observatory has issued a white warning. In roughly 2 dusk hours, the community's southern areas will see a large-scale dust storm. During this dust storm, the Hope debris count will reach level 3, accompanied by constant bright flashes. We ask citizens, particularly gardeners and other multi-eyed species, to take cover indoors in advance and fully seal off all windows and doors to prevent contamination. The church will begin cleaning operations one dusk hour after the dust storm ends. Those who have no shelter are advised to bury themselves in dream sand in advance to ensure they can smoothly enter deep sleep once recovered. Community news. 13 dusk hours ago, the church held the annual confession meeting in White Ship Plaza. Sister Belil performed outstandingly, successfully blessing 3,333 disciples and causing them to experience dissociative metamorphosis, and this included 3 choir members. The effects of this blessing spread across a total of 27 neighborhoods. The church has now completed the process of cleaning out all echoes and officially granted Sister Belil the title of new head. In addition, due to the massive loss of personnel during this event, the church may be looking to begin recruitment in Mirror City. Thank you, Sister Belil, for your great contribution to friendly exchanges and economic development between communities. Advertisement. I'll now take a short ad break. Ron's Swamp Restaurant is now recruiting a new pastry chef. Requirements include 1. Expert in the area of brain research with extensive experience in the hybridization and cultivation of organic tissue. 2. Physically healthy, with a certain amount of resistance to various abnormal weather systems and the church's blessing. 3. Those with experience with temple system operations are preferred. Salary. 1. The restaurant will provide free food, accommodation, and kitchen access, as well as periodically providing limited time only ingredients. 2. Store employees will not require deep sleep. After retirement, they will be recycled centrally and stored in this restaurant warehouse. Okay. Community news. Below is this season's video store sales leaderboard. Customers who meet the purchase requirements are asked to visit the designated time. Videotape, Night of the Hunt. A documentary about hunting beasts in the night of a full moon. This film was consigned for sale to the video store through a sacrificial ceremony by a hunter who lost their hometown. The influence of ancient deities lingers on it. Please do not allow this video to come into contact with church members or citizens of Mirror City. CD, Bell Toll. A song that was originally recorded by the gods to impart hope to future generations, but was finally completely corroded by despair. Please store it in ashes and avoid playing it during dust storms with high despair concentrations. 3. Vinyl Record Choir. Echoes left by the choir members after the dissociation, complete with the blessings from the new head sister. This package is only to be opened under exceptional circumstances. 80. Closing music plays. the eternal sunset protect the eternal dream. May those born in that dream return to the dreamy eternal rest. Good Twilight listeners. Good Twilight listeners, I look forward to seeing you all in the valleys of dusk. What the fuck? Anyway, whatever. Dreamlight Anniversary Special Excerpt. Paniconian Art History, Bielefeld University Student Disciplinary Record. Incident report regarding the Slumber Nana Monkey Mimetic Virus. University Society Activities Flyer. Student Court Investigation Results. 50th Petition from the Student Court. Yeah, most of this is fucking useless. But whatever. Special edition of the school magazine published by the Bielefeld University News Society. It records this Dreamlight Anniversary's great success and includes interviews with various stalls and students. Stall introduction. We are aware that the number of stalls for this year's Dreamlight Anniversary has made history once more. Alongside welcome event stalls organized by academies, the number of stalls applications from students and clubs reached a whopping 200. For this reason, the university has no choice but to review the qualifications for stalls more strictly. Stalls without clear plans or the ability to attract interest will not pass the application. I hope that all of our passionate participants will understand. Below you will find a number of investigation reports regarding stalls for this school's anniversary. Dessert stall. It has to be said that this stall owner has done their research on how to make exquisite desserts. Even oat cake rolls with their unremarkable flavor have undergone special design to become a campus favorite and fashionable item that rocks the academy. Naturally, the price increases with the improved appearance. Find it hard to believe that a lofty profit of 100,000 alfalfa credits is within an average student's spending range. Editorial Department's rating, 4 out of 10. Reasons for rating: style is new and original and the flavor is possible, but the pricing is ridiculous. We hope that the owner of this store will have a clearer understanding of consumer power of average Bielefeld University students, and not base the prices on their own financial situation. Toy Store. To be honest, we never thought that there would be such loyal fans of the Slumber Nana Monkey on campus. That trend has died out. Looking at it now, you can see that the monkey dolls have neither the attraction to become a trending toy nor enough content to prop it up. Students are keen on chasing the next best thing, and this is sure to be completely abandoned. Store sales data confirmed our judgment. At the time of the editorial department's review, only one monkey doll had been sold. We're currently urgently seeking that one and only buyer. Stay tuned for further reports. Editorial Department's rating, 1 out of 10. Reasons for rating: it is extremely important to be aware of what your fellow students are currently interested in. Society and Club Stall. A varied and colorful campus life has always been a defining feature of Bielefeld University, so we made a special trip to the student club and society promotional stalls. Among them, the literature club recruitment event was particularly interesting. Interested students can take part in the on-the-spot writing event and receive advice from experienced members. If your piece is written particularly well, you will be asked to read it aloud for everyone to hear. As we understand, all members of the literature club have received professional recitation training and experience in performing at music parties. If your writing is particularly terrible, your work will be printed as manuscript and your members will eat it. Because of this, we personally witnessed at least 5 instances of food poisoning. Due to safety concerns, we recommend that students with poor literary skills exercise caution when taking part in this event. 8 out of 10. Reasons for rating: they have successfully proven that poetry and songs are the same. Unfortunately, however, they have not quite grasped the difference between stories and cuisine. What are the students saying? The Dreamlight Anniversary is an event that belongs to everyone on campus, and the opinions of students are extremely valuable. Therefore, we randomly interviewed a number of students. Let's hear what they have to think for the anniversary event. Yeah, I'm really pleased.
This Dreamlight anniversary successfully showed the independent spirit and initiative of every student. As a representative of Fortune Academy, I am so pleased to see my fellow students getting involved. I hope that through this event, everyone will be able to celebrate yourself and celebrate your style.
Sorry, we accidentally interviewed the staff in this interview. However, their joy is genuine. Can you blur my face? Thanks, I'll start. Honestly, I think this anniversary is absolute crap. I'm so bored I could die. How could being in a band be as fun as just having a party? If I'm honest, the school should stay out of it and leave it all to the students. On the contrary, our research data indicates that the students are pretty pleased with the arrangements of the music party. And this party king may be a little biased, so I'd urge you to take this with a pinch of salt. I just like monkeys dolls, okay? What's wrong with that? Is being a fan of our style character really that humiliating? Ask me, it's you people who change what you like every few days are the real fakes. Just idiots that follow what everyone else likes. Pathetic. People are free to like whatever they want. However, we still believe that there are some things that are just more aesthetically pleasing than others. I'm so excited about this year's music party. As a member of Sleepy Charmony Academy, no one is better fit to be the band leader than I am. I'll show the audience my musical talent and shine for you all. Having confidence is a great thing, but let's look forward to the students' wonderful performance at the music party. Oh my god. It's so useless. This tells me nothing. I mean, it's very... Yeah. An excerpt from their textbook uses Dreamweaver Academy, providing a comprehensive introduction to the culture of Penacony. Chapter 3, Before Dreamscape Arts. The word prison does not sound like something remotely related to arts. Is that really so? Mainly during war, art is not a word people would ever get to use. However, it is no exaggeration to say everyone can be called an artist during times such as those. Think about it. An environment where artwork can be made manifest by the power of thought alone. The intimidation between gangs and factions tend to favor the most eye-catching expressions. Explorers of dreams must leave behind blatant and incomprehensible signals of danger for those who could not use synthesia beacons. Members of the public use symbols and images to mark their personal effects. People often express their desires through personal style, splashing a costless and vivid memorial paint across every corner of the dreamscape, with little regard for whether the canvas belongs to someone else or had another intended purpose. On certain smooth and expansive canvases of high quality, dozens of overlapping designs from different hands can be found, creating a strange yet captivating mosaic of memes. There, during the early days of Pentagony's birth, when the act of art had just begun to take root in the dreamscape, the images that surfaced in people's minds were still those of ubiquitous patterns. Graffiti prototypes are now called primordial dreamscape art. Chapter 12, Dreamscape and Hallucinogenical. Since its inception, the film industry has been the primary entertainment industry in Penacony, deeply familiar with to every resident. This led to many wildly creative dreamweavers and filmmakers to reflect during their downtime. They're already in dreams, so why do we still have to watch 2D films in the cinema? Inspired by this thought, some artists, leveraging their understanding of memoria, began exploring new forms of expression unique to the dreamscape. Thus, the movement of hallucinism was born. It emerged from Dreamweaver's experiments and over the span of an amber era permeated various fields of art. Hallucisomnism. Dream's eye art. Initially, it was merely a tool for Dreamweavers to move swiftly while working. However, after numerous Dream Chasers expressed awe and admiration for the experience, Dream Chasers began designing works based on Dream's eye. These range from massive flat murals to three-dimensional sculptures made from various objects. Despite becoming a brief sensation as the public began to understand its nature, most grew bored with the form of creation. accustomed as they were to the marvels of Dreamscape, coupled with the high difficulty of creation and expensive cost of setting up Dream's eyes. This artistic style remained niche. Even so, a loyal group of enthusiasts regularly visits the Dream's Edge just to witness these wonders. Exaggerated dreamcore. Impressions on a dreamscape can be attracted into common representations, which when translated into art are known as dreamcore. Since we already reside within a dream, this allows creators to be far more daring in their concepts. A summer seaside mansion, the monocular of author unknown, dreamscape construct, moment of oasis. The centerpiece of this work is Salsotian monocular, magnified 1,000,000 times, forming the entrance to the seaside mansion. The interior structure consists entirely of pure white, threshold-defying spaces filled with swimming pools. Creations similar to this are restricted by the family due to their high memorial usage and have gradually faded out of the creator's radar. Illusion art. Technically similar styles exist in other worlds. The core lies in provoking the viewer's illusion, destroying their sense of peace, space. Using color tricks, however, and the dreamscape, dream-weaving technology can greatly enhance these experiences, making the illusions extend beyond just visual perception. At the time, creators believed this style was the most fitting for the dreamscape. Dreams would be a bit erratic, they said. Notable works included A True Lilac Chaser by author unknown, Architecture Preserved in the Blue Hour, You Think You're Outside the Wardrobe by author unknown, So Glad Bottle Painting, creation date unknown, currently sealed in the Bloodhound family. Since the 4th Germany Festival, similar creations are being restricted due to the tendency to trigger mimetic incidents. In conclusion, all exploratory attempts to born of the hallucination era failed in various reasons. However, the press has been deemed artful enough or Penaconian enough. And the soul technology currently unanimously recognized as excellent, the art of dream bubble films has been preserved to this day. Its craftsmanship meant its progress has been permanently stored in Penacony. It is because of this echo that countless memories are attracted and eventually come streaming, Penacony bound. 32 chapters. Chapter 32, The Effects of Paths on Creation. Pulling the perspective back in an era of the time when Penacony's sounds of harmony gradually became clearer. The distant sounds in contrast began to fade away. The founder of the well-known Pepperfold University had a Nightingale family at the time Glow ultimately chose a more gentle approach to express his concerns regarding the family's future and the path of harmony as they followed. 16 art pieces by Glow. Memorial artwork currently conserved in the Pepperfold University Museum. Central image features 16 painters, each dressed in distinctive attire with their heads exaggerated with the shape of musical notes. They are all painting exactly the same manner and the images on canvases are identical. The imagery in this memorial painting is remarkably clear, requiring little explanation to grasp the creator's intent. The families placed significant importance in this work, and the one who responded was none other than Glow's disciple, the future Dreamweaver Master Fisher. The 17th art piece by Fisher, 3D memorial art construct, currently placed in Moment of Soul. This artwork builds upon the composition of 16 art pieces, transferring into their three-dimensional form, making certain adjustments. Each painter's posture while painting varies greatly, and the lines of the artwork remain consistent and the colors and shading differ. The brilliance lies in the fact that when viewed from a specific angle, the 16 individual paintings merge into a larger, elegant landscape. These two works are regarded as the most succinct explorations of the relationship between the path of harmony and creative freedom. Shortly after the establishment of the Pepperfold University, Glow appointed Fisher as the next head of the family, reigniting its discussions around the artworks once again. You know, rather than saying that's one of the great artworks and whatnot, can I see it? Anyway, I just remembered. I can do the Herta thingy. The unknowable domains. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh wait, I can just do a unknowable domain. Future rehearsal. Follow-up attack, oh. Tap and step down will take action on the action bar. Subject takes action will trigger corresponding effects. Useless for me.
Let's see.
Time to twirl!
Too slow.
I could take 10 of you! Nice job! Time to show you what I... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, list card, what's this? Time to twirl!
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear.
Time to twirl! Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
Okay, it's already equipped stuff. Smart equip, nice. I like it. Let's go with currents. Let's go all the currents, shall we?
Peach blossoms and divine... Upgrade configured.
Let's see.
Oh, it's the burbs. Ultimate. Well, that's the wrong one. Ultimate again. Well, that's the wrong one. Oh, whatever. Workbench of Creation. Scepter modification. Modification preview. What does it do? Ah, it holds more, of course. Yeah, you should do it. Modify. Modification preview. Oh, would you look at that? 500. Yeah, let's do it. Beyond cognition. Overwrite components. I don't want ultimate. Component synthesis. So they're full components of the same rarity. I see. I don't need that yet.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Someone else take this one?
Too slow. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Okay. Full attack. Yeah, sure. General. Buffs or debuffs. Scepter attack. Oh. Yes. I'm not gonna read them until like after.
Peach blossoms and divine sword. Upgrade configured.
No need to bother with that. I'm not gonna just go to the store. I have no money. Let's go currents. Maybe we can get some more money. Yeah, sure. This thing. I have no choice.
Someone else take this one? Yeah!
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! Too close.
Good day. Super stone. Speed? Hell yes. I did say I didn't want to go into fights, but then it just put me in a fight anyway. Son of a bitch. Tarot cards? Oh no. Combat related, cosmic fragment related, component related. Let's get component related. Tarot cards. Well, that's pretty good.
Peach blossoms and divine upgrade configured. Hey! Now, someone else take this one.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
No one misses the Marstruck. You can't hurt
You're
me.
falling apart on your own.
It's time.
Follow-up attack. Speed. Follow-up attack, I guess. Getting a lot of shit. Good ding. The Architects. Accept our 2-star rarity. Follow-up attack compression. Yes, please. I need wealth, I need money.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Oh, there's no bad price. That's pretty good. Come on to the wood. Well, I mean, no, that's not good. I'm only doing fucking blue ones. It's not gonna help me.
Blossoms and divine. Upgrade configured.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Scepter modification. 500. 500? Oh yeah, it's blue. That's right. Let's do component synthesis. No, actually no. Overwrite. So these are all the ones I'm using. Alright, let's overwrite this. There. Something useful, I guess. And maybe when I kill this guy, I'll have enough to actually make them more powerful. More powerful.
Someone else take this one.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! Too close. That won't do.
You can't hurt me.
Show me what you can do. Fearless knows not fear.
No one misses the Marstruck.
Ready to shine.
I venture forth to forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Explode. Nice.
Never hesitate.
Someone else take this one.
It's just that not having any skill points is really bad.
Fangs and claws got dull. Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I need a healer.
Forgive me, sister.
Never hesitate! Too close!
Can really use a healer. Use Fushuan for now. She can tank a bit.
Upgrade configured. Infallible. Someone else take this one?
That won't do. Fangs and claws got dull.
Honored to meet me.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds. Fearless knows not fear. Trap!
Here you go, Master.
I bet your fourth time. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yin and yang.
That won't do.
I won't break. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, List Card, what's this?
Fangs and claws never hesitate! Go!
Yeah!
Too close.
Oh, I get it! What are you looking at? That was sneaky!
Finally. Follow-up attack, follow-up attack. It's just like upgrade. Upgradable. I see. Follow-up attack, I guess. Yeah, maxed. Alright, let's keep going. Now I just need a shit ton of components.
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword. Upgrade configured.
I want the birds. Shit. Thanks for stopping by, you son of a bitch. Wait. Why the two birds? Oh dang, that's the wrong bird.
Let's see.
Okay, it consumes cosmic fragments. Alright, sure. Not much am I getting, good thing. And there goes my health. But it doesn't matter.
Let's see. This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Spirit be gone.
Breaking! That was sneaky. Yeah!
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Implementation.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Success! Victory is inevitable!
You can't hurt me.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! time. That won't do.
I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master. A hero's life is hard.
I'll switch her out for... Which one? I'll also switch her out for... Himiko.
Make sure to hear.
Peach blossoms and divine
Burn away.
infallible.
Let's see.
Someone else take that.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You won't get away. Never hesitate!
Yin and yang. I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
Barely felt it.
A quick divination. Gather as one. Human creations.
That won't do.
No matter.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away. Fearless knows not fear. Love.
Awesome! Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Liscard, what's this?
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Yin and yang. No matter.
Annihilation.
That won't do.
Incinerate and detonate.
I could take 10 of you.
Goddamn molten core.
Oh, I get it.
I have something for you.
All
Implementation.
things human creations. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Liscard, what's this?
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Barely felt it.
Execution. Underway.
Quick divination.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close. I won't do it.
Mission failed.
Nice. Although I can't use the stuff for Divergent Universe to get the planar ornaments, but whatever. No 3 ice cold technology. Break. Nah, I still go full up. Oh no, I'll go break. Fine. Ceiling. And only have one equipped. So these are special ones, circular and the star. Yeah. Alright. Cause extra cycles. Those zero enemies are greatly enhanced. Okay.
Please stay tuned.
He goes.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Stay in step. He would make this crook.
They're not exactly the best at breaking.
Please stay tuned. Is that all?
No, I'm a break. Oh, whatever. I feel so happy. Oh, so very happy.
We need a strap.
Speed. Break. Yeah, you know what? I should be fine. Probably. Hopefully. Anyway.
We need a strategy. Burn away!
Spirit be gone!
You won't get away. The redemption. The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck!
Hold your breath. Time to test our rapport. Still the same old.
It's time!
I have something for you. You won't get away. Dreams do come true.
This break thing is really helping. Charge, speed, charge. Is breaking charge? Is breaking speed? So I'm better off getting speed. Yeah. General break. Break, of course. Obtain 2 extra cycles while obtaining this hero. Destroy indestructible. Alright, sure. Let's try it. Synthesize. Bounce? Threshold countdown. No, that's just great. Just need some health. Didn't I already deposit shit in? No, well, whatever. Yeah, some health.
Strategy.
Do I need some health? Just do this. Right in the butt.
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise. Reaper! Barely felt it.
It's time.
You won't get away.
That's all you got?
You won't get away. The mood is set. Let the show begin. Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
That's all you got?
You won't get away.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise.
It ain't over.
I have something for you. You won't get away. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
You could have surrendered.
Dreams do come true.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No one misses the Marstruck. Execute the Marstruck!
You won't get away.
You can't hurt me.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Do you admit this crime?
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
It's time.
Time dilation. Brick. Oh, I'm obtaining all of them. Okay. The hell? Alright. Firm. Charge speed. Holy charge again, right?
Time to test our rapport. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin! You won't get away.
Step up, let's see ya.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. You won't get away.
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
By the order of
break.
the Ten, will execute the Marastruck! No amnesty for the Marastruck! Do you admit this? Time for an overhaul.
I think I just gotta break one, and the rest will follow.
You won't get away. Rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise. You won't get away.
It's time.
Please stay tuned.
Add a few components. Let waste be reborn as smiles. Let's add a bit of inspiration. And create more ties. Don't feel like it was worth it, but whatever.
Please stay tuned.
Any money?
Please stay tuned.
Nice. Wait, was there one more? Yeah, there was. Shite.
We need a strategy.
Bonus rewards. Oh, it's new though. I'll have to take it. Finally. I know this run doesn't seem as good as the other one, but whatever.
Burn away! Time to test our... The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true. You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I have something for you.
Let's improvise. By the order of the Ten Lord, execute the Marastruck! No one missed the Marastruck. The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating?
You won't get away. Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Time for an overhaul.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true. You won't get away. Catch up. Take your positions. Let's improvise. can't hurt me.
Like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You could have surrendered.
Dang, it lasted for a while. Reversal. Charge and speed. Now read them in due time. And there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. The hell? The hell was that? Mostly good luck. I mean, it's destroyed, so why not?
Please stay tuned. Great. The more the better.
Follow up attack. Wait a minute. Yeah. Looks like I'll have to exchange them, although it's good that it's cheap. That's pretty good. That's at least my solace. What the fuck is happening? We're getting a bunch of scepters or something?
Please stay tuned.
I can heal again anyway. Just respite. What the hell's going on? Wait a minute, what happened to my scepters? What the fuck are these scepters? Did I get something that changes my scepters? Every time you enter a domain, replace all scepters with random scepters of the same rarity. Oh. Oh. Well, Here's some ultimate. I'm not sure if scepters will work now, but we'll see. Yep, it's about the same. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit, changed again. Well, yes, I'm a dot now. What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Well, whatever. We'll see how it
We
goes.
need a strategy. Burn away! Spirit be gone! The mood is set. Let the show begin! By the order of the 10 lords! Execute the Marastruck!
It'd be nice if they had a fire.
Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya.
Let's set. Let the show begin! Barely felt it!
Well, that's not good.
You won't get away. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! No one missed the Marastruck. You won't get away.
I don't know what to do anymore.
That's all you got? Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
It's time. Time for an over.
Good confidence.
Do you admit this correct?
Let's change lineup and restart challenge. Fucking hell. Break won't work anymore because I'm no longer break. Oh, fucking damn it. Yeah, it's just gonna follow up attack. Oh, what happened to all their healths? Oh, whatever.
Peach blossoms and divine sword descend. Infallible.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Yin and yang. Someone else take this one. Here you go, Master.
Fangs and claws got fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Yeah. I see through you.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Cha-cha! Victory is inevitable! Show me what you can do.
Oh, I get it. Watch this. Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Blizzcard. Watch this. Yeah, that was sneaky.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
No matter. Ready to shut ya! Converge and awake. Begin. Human creations.
No, this won't work either. Need more AoE. And people need to survive. Let's try this. This run's been a nightmare. Oh, I don't have any techniques. I'm gonna die. Well.
Yin and yang. Our fortune is clouded. Together as one. Honored to meet me. Commencing support. A quick divination. I think something bit me. Ouch. I won't pray. Specimen sighted. I think something bit me. All things human creations.
The sandwing's not good enough. I gotta replace her. With Jingzhe.
Weird. How'd the Master Diviner figure out I'd be here?
Pela. I probably don't need her. Might as well. All quantum. Might have to restart this run.
Our fortune is clouded. Converge and awake. By the order of the execute the Marastruck! No matter. Commencing research. Gotcha. I see through. No air mist is the Marastruck. No matter. Human creations. My turn. Wait for the times. No air mist is the Marastruck. You could have surrendered. No
I
matter.
don't see how I can do damage.
Converge and awaken. Specimen sighted. To travel. Taste.
Yeah, I have to finalize. That fucking Curio destroyed me. It destroyed the entire run. Made it useless. Now it feels bad. But whatever. We'll do it next time. Next time we'll also be doing a sound hunt. So, catch you then. I guess. Nope. Mail. Nothing new. Okay. Anyways, Peach. I might be streaming a bit later today. Goetia. Yeah, double stream today, probably. Yeah.